Okay, guess we're live. I don't want to spoil anything. This is Wirehead for the Sega CD. Sega CD represent. I have DBK here to help me with commentary. This game is surprisingly tense, so I'm gonna have to focus sometimes. So I'm here to have some help here. How you doing?
How's everyone doing? I'm super excited. Sega CD, one of the best, if not the best, FMV game. Wirehead. It's so impressive to
This
see
is my
this.
favorite FMV game, so I'm very excited. So this is an FMV game from '95. I have indicators off. All the indicators is in the bottom right corner of the screen. Whenever you can make a move, it gives you little arrows. I've turned them off to maximize the immersive experience. I am running this at SegaCrew in about a month. So I have memorized everything. This is my first time running this game from memory in a marathon, so bear with me if I make a mistake. But we're going to do our best here. And I'm very excited. We're going to watch all the cutscenes. They're mostly skippable, but we do not skip them because they're important. All right, so with that said, we'll just count down from 3, and the game will start when I hit start game. So 3, 2, 1, go. So we get this sort of opening cutscene where we, the premise of the game will become quite clear quite quickly. So this sleeping man, his name is Ned Hubbard, aka Wirehead. He's called Wirehead because he has a wire in his head. Yeah, this is as good as this game can possibly look. I have this upscaled, so this can't look better than it does. So basically,
Kids not to play with your father's controller.
the wire in his head makes it so he can be controlled remotely. Why this is a good thing is unclear. DB, he looks like you. A little bit.
Ned, I don't know how to say this. They've tortured me. They've killed my nurse. And now they're after you. I escaped. But I don't know how long.
Maybe his wife makes him wear the wire. Yeah, there you go.
I've got to go. I'll be getting in touch with you very soon. In the meantime, I've got
All right, DB, I'm expecting a lot of lore here because I think you know more about the game than I do. So yeah, that's not the last time they'll look directly into the camera. They're just gonna like break the fourth wall entirely a lot.
Ed Hubbard? Yes. My name is Frank Ross. This is my partner, Will Kramer. We're with the FBI. I'd like it if you'd come with us and answer a few questions, please.
Why? About what?
It's no big deal, just a few routine questions about Dr. Oha and his staff.
But I don't know where he is.
How did you know he disappeared?
Uh-oh. All right, and now I'm gonna play the game. So yeah, we're gonna try to escape these people. There's a lot of things that can happen. There's actually a lot of possible deaths there in the room. We have 3 choices. We have the skateboard, the bike, and the car. So the skateboard is obviously the correct answer here. All right. So there is a shortcut you can do here up that ramp, but we do not do it. Because it's funnier this way. I like this route more. But so if you go up the ramp, you land in a lady's Jeep.
Okay. Apparently my mic was turned off, so
We're back. All right.
I got
You can take it over.
I was talking this whole time actually. So, yeah, as you're going through this, the skateboard, by the way, best choice in the entire game. If you choose the bike at the beginning there, you actually get just tackled straight away.
Yeah. They stop
We're
you in the
gonna-
car as well. Yeah.
Yeah, they stop you and it's just like, come on, you're not gonna get away from on like a family wagon. It like insults you. The fake FBI agents are my favorite in this game. They're just the complete antagonists. So
They're
the shuttle airport scene. This is the best. If you go over to the left here, it's
love
one
that.
of my favorite best scenes because you just fall into your suitcases and this woman beats the ever living crap out of you.
Yep. Very good.
Yeah, this is a Deathless run, which, by the way, is so impressive that Sharif-san is doing this. This is, like I said, it's an intense game. It's not even fair to call this an FMV game. This is a movie. This is, one of the best movie games. I hate calling this an FMV game because, we were talking before this, and the total time for this game casually is like, 35 minutes is about right, 35, 45 minutes. And then if you were to add the death scenes into it too, it's like another 45 minutes. So it's a full movie. They could have put this in theaters and this would have been my favorite. Top 10 classics.
It's honestly strangely compelling, I would say. Yeah.
It really is.
Remember airplane phones?
Briefly, yeah. I'm an '88 baby, so they were just coming out at that time.
We're of similar ages, so I also remember.
Excuse me, is that seat?
This lady, definitely totally harmless, great gal.
No,
Love this girl.
Not at all.
Maybe we should go into the bathroom with her.
That ends real good.
A fat man back there who snores like a water buffalo.
I like snores like a water buffalo. I think about that line a lot.
You're not gonna believe this.
What?
Airport security's just called.
Yeah, this is.
Also-
We might have a murderer
Oh, go ahead.
on board.
I was just saying, we didn't really talk about how we entered the plane through the baggage, like the baggage.
Aren't you the one that
Yeah,
Just
this
sat in your seat randomly.
Ned Hubbard's gonna get through this, but he's racking up federal charges as he goes along. I mean, there's really no way out of this for him, but he's such a good guy. I don't know if you caught it, but Steve Whitting, the guy who plays Ned Hubbard, is still active, by the way, in his career.
She looks
This
a
is
little scary there.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So 2 deaths here. If you go back towards them, they just arrest you. So that's 1 death.
Let's hide in here.
So yeah. So do we hide with the pretty lady or do we jump out of a plane?
I can't
Uh,
get out of a plane!
The better option, of course.
So if you So yeah, so if you do go in the bathroom with her, she just stabs you. So
She makes you're gonna join the Mile High Club, and then she just kind of trolls you, and you're like, oh, okay.
too bad you'll never get to, and then she like takes
Yeah,
out a
too
giant
bad.
knife.
I'm gonna be quiet because this is my favorite. One of my favorite lines. Some of my favorite lines are coming up.
Waterfall! So doing nothing here was actually the right answer. Just letting him fall off the waterfall is the correct answer. This reminds me of that. A waterfall reminds me. I don't know if anybody here watched the Goofy movie as much as I did, but there is a time where they're in a raft, like going towards a waterfall, and Goofy goes, "A waterfall, a waterfall," and that's it. That's all. It's just a reference. That's it. There.
Help me!
You gotta help me! Come on! So we're just gonna play dead for a while here.
This game actually teaches you what to do when a bear comes. I will give it credit for that. Like, it's the correct option. It's don't press any buttons. In this game, you have the option of not just pressing directions, but sometimes you'll get into combat or there'll be situations you press A or B.
Yeah.
Don't put anything on your keys right here. The bear will maul you. Every scene ends exactly how you think it does.
My favorite is if you press right and you try to like juke him, he just like swipes at you and takes you down in one hit. It's very good. I press A exactly 4 times in this run, and I press B once.
That's a lot of presses, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming up to the sheriff town, the cowboy town. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah. So the interesting thing about this area is that no matter what happens, you end up in the next scene. Well, for the most part, there are a bunch of different ways to get to the next scene, but there's only one where you don't take a death, so I have to do it that way. Do you know which one it is?
I don't. I'm curious which one.
Yes, it is not the pig, unfortunately. Sorry. You can ride the pig though. That's the fact. That's the any percent route rides the pig. So.
Woo! Howdy.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah, these local sheriff. Somehow, very quick, word gets out very quick that he's here and he's being searched. So this is right.
Search detected. Be
Yeah.
careful.
He kind of just like sort of hides his head.
I think it's that howdy.
Howdy.
All right, so we're just gonna hit on these ladies.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, a store.
If you hit on the lady on the right, it's actually a man, and he throws you over the bar.
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Sure does.
Sure does.
Sure does.
Moose. That's my hat. You know what we do with hat rustlers?
No.
No.
So yeah, so I press A twice. There's my half of my A presses just happened, and then boom, they find me anyway. They take me off to jail.
Yeah.
So this is a non-death option to get to jail.
Right, because it's a deathless run. So.
Yeah. So here is this is the second most important character. This is sort of the leading lady character. You will hear her scream a lot.
I'm Laura Levin with the Times. And gentlemen, we have a very serious problem. Your prisoner here is accused of killing a man that he didn't kill. And the real killers are in fact on their way here this minute to kill him.
Now, I wouldn't worry your pretty little head about our prisoner.
Now, Sheriff, you just don't understand. These men are paid assassins.
They're so
You,
dismissive, I love
him, me, anybody to get to him.
Now, you listen here, little Miss Reporter. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but I know this. Our prisoner is safe. That's right.
Well, may I at least speak to the prisoner then?
Well, sure. I mean, pal, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
There you go.
I know who you are. I've met with Dr. Oha. He is safe, and he wants me to bring you to him now.
But I don't even know where
Look,
I
I don't have time to explain everything right now. Trust me.
Yeah, Ned Hubbard doesn't know who this is, and they make it clear. But they quickly become, a bickering couple.
Yeah. He is married. Again, he's still married. It's still true.
Please do something for him.
Oh, hell, deputy. Get him a...
This is actually one of the funnier deaths. Well, you know what? We can talk about it when we get there. I don't want to give anything away.
Here for your dehydration.
Open the cell.
That's just sloppy work.
Wouldn't do that if I were you, little lady.
You open that cell door right now, or I'm gonna blow your redneck head off. Do it.
The alternate to this, by the way, is like she'll get thrown in the cell, and the FBI agents will come in, and they'll actually just pop a cap in the sheriff's, and that's like it's one of the most brutal scenes.
Yeah, that one's tough. So yeah, so if I press right, I press up to leave the jail, but if I press right, he just raises his hands and goes, "I don't know who this person is," and then they just arrest both of them. It's very funny. Where do we go? So he's like staring at the camera like, which way do we go? Yeah, so if I press right there, they try to, instead of leaving by the door, there's like a window in the bathroom, and they just get stuck in the window. Yeah. I will use the short route here because it's also the funniest. You can exit.
Are bad in this game, by the way.
Yeah, never exit. There's one window you exit out of, but for the most part, avoid windows for sure. Yeah. We use this one. This is the fastest route, but it's also the best one. You can also exit with the motorcycle, but the motorcycle is so much longer.
It's so much longer, and there's not much to do on it.
Yeah, it's not that interesting.
Fall over if you mess up anyway.
Well, there's like when you get to the dead ends, You can like jump off a cliff, which is like.
I love these chase scenes. Like whoever filmed this, first off, they filmed so many for this game. Like all the buggy scene, the motorcycle scene, the car scene, they're all like this. You're always going downhill. So it's.
And the car, so you can, there's a car as your third option, which is a non-viable option. But the car lets you get all the way to the end like the motorcycle, and the car's too big to fit where the motorcycle will fit, and then you just fly off. It's very annoying, actually.
Can you please drive us into town?
We're just going into town.
Ride that wagon. All right, so the town scene. You think we're safe here, but we are the world. Explain this.
There we go. Dr. Oha.
Has my friend been taking
It's a good
care of
doctor.
you?
Oha voice match complete. Uplink single disengage. Actually, the stuff in the bottom left corner is very funny occasionally. There's like testosterone levels rising when Heels sits next to you for the first time. That lady, the one that kills you in the bathroom, her nickname is Heels because she has stiletto, like she has like knives in the heels of her shoe.
Normal, except why these
And I
people
actually,
kill me?
well, we'll talk about it when it happens again. I keep wanting to spoil what happens.
Brain control. It's the dream of every fascist dictator in the world.
And we got one of the worst after us, Dr. Akabo Slitkhan and his thugs.
Those two feds.
And the woman, well, she's the most dangerous of all.
I love
They call
Oha's
her
accent.
Heels
It's
because
not
she
matching with
wears,
what you
the
think.
last thing anyone ever sees.
No.
I saw them. Well, that's great. What are we gonna do?
This game looks so real.
Guys, the only way we can clear this thing is to get the story to my editor. The second this thing hits the front page, you two are safe.
And you get your story.
Yeah, I don't know how they get to like, we can't trust the police. That means we need to get to the station. That's the only way to be safe. Oh yeah, here's a bottom left corner, very funny.
Who is it? House cleaning.
Voice stress analyzer. Analysis complete. Lie!
It's really not a good time for us right now. Sorry, must do house cleaning now.
I don't know this character's name, but
Or the one with the Uzi? That's Heels.
It is Heels. Okay.
That's Heels.
So the reason is because in this scene also, Heels can also like tap her toe and then basically shank you with her toe knife.
Yeah, if you do nothing there, she'll stab you with her foot, and then eat an apple. So there she is. That was a very important wig that she had there. Wouldn't recognize her that
I
way.
didn't know it was Heels.
Yeah, it's her. It's every time. If you see a woman, it's always her.
There's a section where I'm going to ask you if that's her too, and you know the section I'm talking about.
Yes, I absolutely do, and it is her for the record.
It is? Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. On the boat, yeah, it's definitely.
Okay. You didn't even say anything, and you knew who was.
This is one of the things where I really actually do have to concentrate. So there's a lot of explosions possible here. I think you're... There we go, you're back.
There we go. So, yeah, every single cardboard box in this section will make us explode.
Yeah, it's just filled with explosives.
Yeah. Even the ones that we don't touch. So, this section is actually, that was one of the more intense sections of the game. The inputs are pretty quickly behind one another.
Would you like to
But we
tell me
made it.
what's going on?
We're safe. Our blood pressure is normalized.
Dr. Oha and Wirehead.
Disengaging. Yeah, so there's the inputs for that is left, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, right, left, and then that's it. So it's actually not too bad.
Sam,
Easy
I'm
to
sorry,
memorize.
I've got to call you back.
Oh yeah, so she called the editor of the newspaper. He started yelling at her, and she's like, "I'm gonna hang up on him."
What?
He's taken your family hostage, and he wants Dr. Oha in exchange for them.
I'll give them what they want. They don't need you.
Are you crazy? Do you really think that SlickCon is just going to say...
Oh yeah, so SlickCon is like the bad guy. He's like the one after all. He's the one who's masterminded this entire like thing.
Anybody that knows anything about this
So yeah, so all of the goons, the fake FBI agents, heels, they all work for SlickCon. And he's like the bad doctor who wants to use this sort of wirehead technology for evil.
All right, Sam told me where they are. You and I will go to the shipyard.
They did a good job with casting too. Slitcon is creepy. All
Very
his scenes,
smarmy.
there are scenes in this game where he'll appear and like he'll just hit you with a needle in your neck, and they're unsettling. It is definitely like a tonal change in this movie. You're like, whoa, what's going on?
Just married.
Just married.
No symbolism there at all. Yeah, the FMV games I run have very good, like, villain names. Alright.
The boat scene can be a little bit intense toward the end. There's a couple of like quick inputs.
Yeah, for sure.
In here.
It's a lot of walking up and down stairs here, for sure. Back online. So I don't know if people know about this. So you're supposed to hit left here to go up these stairs that are coming up. But if you hit up instead,
They're in there.
so if you hit up here instead, this guy finds you, and you just kick him in the junk, and that's nothing happens. So there you go. It's a little treat.
That little rat's starting to get to me.
Yeah, there is no bad side effects for that one. So I'll have to show that one off.
Hey, you watch me.
I'm gonna rip his eyes out.
He's very mad. He's big mad.
Yeah, we missed all his corny lines at the beginning, so now
Yeah, there's
just
some good
as
ones.
angry. He's big. He is big mad now.
Careful. They're all over the place.
That was too close.
Some of these inputs make no sense. I clicked left at the top of the stairs to go right there, for the record.
Follow me.
Follow me. By the way, you're thinking, why don't we just like jump off the boat later? But you can't.
Yes, it's very funny. That's one of my favorite deaths. It's very funny.
It's I still don't understand that. It's like a plot hole in it, but
Yeah.
it just gives you an instant death. When you lose a death in this game, you actually have 3 batteries, and so when
Yeah.
your batteries go away, that's when you'll lose the game.
Yeah. You have 3 batteries, and each battery has 3 charges. And so you get 9. You basically have you're a kitty cat. You get 9 lives.
9 lives. Yeah.
Do not go in this door,
This
by the
section,
way.
yeah, this section here actually is like one of the hardest. I don't know what it is about the timing. Oh,
This is a little bit strange. Yeah, I mostly just like mash the next thing, so I never miss timing. That's the big mustachioed man. It's Mr. Slightly Fat Tom Selleck.
he has
Waterfront.
one of the best lines. Also, he catches you. He says, "Okay, Duke, this way. Come on." And he says it in the most deep and like it's like I swear it's ADR in that one. Like he was definitely.
Yeah.
There's definitely some ADR in this game, heavily.
So that's heals again. If you go straight, she jumps down and she stabs you. He actually, the mustachioed man has a very good line in this little cutscene coming up as well.
Lots of corridors.
Shut up, kid, or I'll feed you to the fish.
Shut up, kid, or I feed you to the fishes. Yeah,
In there.
love him. He's great.
Okay, come here.
Okay, come here.
This is one of also really funny.
Okay, if I can get them in, I can take them out.
think so.
Based on her hair. So stupid. Ooh, shoulders.
Ooh.
Just swayed by the possibility of shoulders.
Frame Zero gets up. Look at this. Yeah, his delivery is the best.
Got him. Familia.
You all right?
The actual real wife.
Come on, Ed, we gotta go while we still got the chance.
She's a reporter. Come on, we have to move, everybody.
Come on, kid.
Come on, hurry up.
Come on, kid.
So we're actually at like we're in the last like little bit of the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part because I keep skipping the. Just kind of run her over.
Okay, drop kick.
Oh, this is great too.
Whole family, huh?
So these are the guys from the very beginning,
Yep.
and everyone fell overboard. There you go.
Fake FBI agents removed, family saved. What else could go wrong?
Where's Dr. Oha and the police?
We can't wait for them right now. We gotta get out of here. Slick Hunt's gonna get us.
I don't want to put my family in any more danger.
So let's
You understand?
take
It's
this
not
stolen
you,
car
not
to the
your family.
police.
They should take the car and go to the police. You and I have to get to my editor.
Remember we
It's
stole
your
a car?
only
It's still there.
Sally, are you all right driving that Cadillac?
chance. Yes.
All right, let's go.
Are you all right driving that cat like that? I don't know what
You could
about that
having
question.
a wedding Cadillac
Ed,
is fine.
we gotta go.
Don't worry about it.
Come on.
Oh yes, the raft. So you have three choices. You have a raft, you have a jet ski, and you have a boat. I think if you've been paying attention, I think you know which choice we pick here. So yeah, so the if you go on the boat, then Heels is already there and just gets you. And if you go on the jet ski, this next part goes very poorly for you. Yeah, so if you go right there, then he clotheslines you.
Yeah. You get clothesline. There's also a shortcut that you can take in this water, and they also just they'll stop you with their boat and then cut you off and grab you.
So yeah, so if you take the jet ski, that's what happens to you on the jet ski. All right, the fastest thing to do here is to take the dune buggy, but I like the fish truck, fish truck, fish truck, fish truck, fish truck.
Fish truck. Do it.
Listen to anything I say.
Heel's too stabby; it would deflate.
Oh, you're doing it. Okay. The fish truck is the funnier and better option.
It's also much more difficult.
Yeah, if you were
That's a
going for any percent, then you would take the buggy. But it's pretty much just another downhill scene.
Yeah, it's the freshest fish. So this is where we get up on here. Yeah, this part. So this is a very screamy scene for sure.
Turn off those wipers.
Hey,
Turn off those lights.
Those fish are still in the car. We're got it. Delivery will be complete. Okay. Yeah, that jump right there. I don't know. I have no idea how they filmed that. Again, Ned Hubbard just kind of terrorizing the town.
So that's the best part right there. Oh, so this parking lot attendant, chef's kiss. No! No!
No!
All right, and we've escaped.
Nice driving.
Thank you. Made it in the fish truck.
All right, so we've made it now to the office, the
Yeah.
publisher's office. But what awaits us? Of course, we already know that Heels and the FBI agents have pretty much instant transmission. They're here.
Yeah, they beat us everywhere. I don't know how. I'm driving very fast.
Not so fast.
So yeah, this is the last cutscene. So time is coming up in like a couple minutes, something like that.
Is there a problem here, Miss Levin?
The game is over, SlitCon. Give it up. Charlie, throw that man out.
The wife and family, it's fine.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to...
Yeah, no, they're safe. They're somewhere.
So yeah, Slickon just kind of shoots that guy. Haha, there he is, the bad man himself.
Over, my dear. Would you like to come with me, or shall we finish things?
So yeah, I've only used combat once, and
Answer your
I said I was going to use combat twice in this game.
I
So
think we should end everything right now. All of your evil-minded schemes.
That was for me.
that was for me.
Sally?
Pretty satisfying. Pretty satisfying.
I've got 2 hours if I'm going to make that deadline.
He'll be just fine. Take him to the hospital.
Yeah, so this is just about the end of the game here.
Trying to do to me?
Sam, I am so
Yeah,
sorry.
we're
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
call you back
We
soon.
have
Where have you
one
been?
more interaction.
Almost everywhere.
Yep.
The mayor
3 more
has
button
called
presses.
Me, the chief of police has called me. You have given me more
I'm gonna
trouble
do it.
in
I'm gonna do
one
it
day
claw grip
than I've
style
had
in
4
honor of the
years
Genesis
at
controller.
newspaper.
Sam, you don't understand. This is Dr.
6 button.
Oha,
Important.
and this is Ned Hubbard, the infamous Wirehead.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do? It's a pleasure to
Oh,
finally
look,
meet
it's
you.
heels.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah.
Look out!
Ooh.
And then she turned Russian for some reason.
Yeah.
That's bad for a
Not bad for a Wirehead. And then time's coming up real soon here. Oh, that was time. Actually, we're done. The game's over.
Very nicely done. Yeah, my question to you was, is there's a section of the game where you're on the factory and she's in red? I'm guessing that's heels too.
It is. It's heels every time.
Okay, it's heels every time. Okay.
She has incredible transportation powers. I do not understand them. She was on the plane when you jumped off, and she still beat you to the town that you were in. I don't understand how that happens. It's unbelievable. She knows to go to the specific hotel dressed up as housekeeping
Just what we
to
need, a
shoot her
female
Uzi at you.
Wirehead.
She's being rewired as we speak, and
So there you go.
I'm hoping to.
Yeah. So we were talking over it, but basically she got hit in the head with a statue. Oha's gonna save her and put a wire in her head for some reason, and she's gonna be good now.
Saved my life. Thanks again. It was great talking to you. My family's waiting for me. I'd like to try to
Is
relax.
that Ben Kingsley? No, it's not Ben Kingsley.
No.
Oh, no. That'd be funny though. And then he puts on his sunglasses.
You keep turning to,
And there's funny little lines.
you keep turning around and talking to this person.
There's funny little lines here. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I drove the fish truck and rode the pig and whatever.
To help me. I mean, that's my.
Oh yeah, and they're trying to explain how they're breaking the fourth wall. They're like, yeah, who is this guy? It's like, oh, he's the player. Like, you're just like,
The person, the player. I'd like to leave it at that.
I just don't
all right.
understand. coming
But yeah,
from
that was Wirehead for Sega CD. I did it. I didn't die, which was good.
Is this
No
And,
deaths.
Well, how
I'm excited. That was really good. And I'm happy.
All the best choices.
Absolutely,
Mountain
sure.
on that thing, and the
Obviously.
rich was white.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, thanks DB for
The Jeep, the
being here with me.
the Zodiac.
Definitely.
It was It was awesome. I'm glad. Sorry about the mic troubles, but yeah, this really is, like I said, this is a full-on movie, one of the best. Watching it is one thing. If you have a chance, if you're a Sega fan, you ever get the chance to play it, I can't recommend it enough. It is a hilarious time.
It's a good time.
I love the conversations they're having here. I don't know if you want to play it through the end. It's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, it is very good. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for Wirehead. I'll be back later. I think the Alpha race is up next, which is hugely important.
Ooh.
Stick around for the Alpha race. Super hype, yeah. And I'll be back. I have one run all 3 nights, so I'll be back tomorrow.